Swing. No, you're
Okay, let's take a look at this first play, and you can see we've got a good swing to the backup handle. Chris makes a good throw. Now the backup handle's going to throw it to Nate, but it's a bad throw and Nate can't catch it. But Nate stops by the disc and reacts, sort of sits there, and his guy takes off. And you'll see it's not caught by his guy, but it's going right to his guy. We need to react better on turns. Now this is an amazing sequence here. We've got a good throw, perfect cut by Matt to open space. Nathan makes a cut up line, perfect throw by Matt to Nate.
Look Kyle.
Nate looks upfield, brings his defender over with a good fake back to Matt. Now here we've got some bad cuts, but look at this. Durfee to the rescue with a perfect cut up line. I don't care that this throw wasn't complete, it sort of floated because of the wind. That was a perfect cut.
You can actually cheer if you want.
The crowd loved it.
I'm not going to use the audio, but...
Now here Kyle should be behind his guy so that he can see the disc coming and make a play on it. He got real lucky there. But more importantly, this is the play I was talking about. Watch Nathan on his cut, because he stops and his guy's able to run through and block the disc. But more than that, his guy's gone. His guy's back in the corner of the end zone, and he's able to make a cut to open space and beat Nathan. Now we're going to pick on Nathan again, but everyone first. These cuts are too shallow. Nathan's is the deepest, and if you look at Kyle's next cut, it's way too shallow to make a move. Now here again, not to pick on Nathan, but he doesn't turn fast enough. And if you look in the end zone, Kyle's doing his best to get down there, but they've got 3-on-1 because we didn't react on the turn. Understand that I'm putting this clip in not so that we can learn anything from it, but this is when Matt should have relaxed, but instead launched a prayer, which is really small in this video, but right to Zach for the point. Nice job. Next up here, look how shallow these cuts are.
Nice cut, Nathan. Beautiful.
But the big thing here is how quickly Abe reacts on the turn.
You're right, Abe. Go,
we're making some shallow cuts. We're not making it all the way in. And then on the turn, we were right with him, and they had to make a quick throw, and they failed. This is another situation here where Nate makes his cut and stops, completely stops, and this guy's able to run past and beat a disc. Now the biggest thing here, look how these cuts, none of them go far enough. The handle's back by the dead spot of grass. No one's getting near him, and so he's forced to make some crappy throw up line. He tries to dump there, and it fails. Watch Ian's field placement, good heads up, keeps his eye on the disc.
All right, stack it up, guys.
Now this, again, watch these cuts, because after it gets, no one cuts past that line.
There you go. Nice cut.
There's at least 40 feet before anything's even possible.
Mark up.
We have to cut closer to the handle. Okay, now if we watch here on this turn,
I feel like
we're forcing them home.
Happened, but they're too quiet.
Something happened?
Let's wait for it. So we're forcing him home.
Ian, get big.
Now granted, Ian doesn't get his foursome. The guy still throws home. If Durfee had been on the home side of his guy behind him, he would have been able to make a play on that disc. I don't have much to say about this, but it's a decent sequence of throws, turn, and we do a good job on reacting quickly to the turn and getting back with those guys. Though they still score. Alright, now watch this. This is when Fatty doesn't finish his cut. So he's going to come in and stop, do the Nathan special. Wait for it. Not yet. Here we go. He stops, and this guy's able to just outrun him and knock the disc down. He gets lucky there with the same thing. And then we throw it away. But on this turn, Nathan sticks with his guy really well.
Nathan, that's you! Yeah, baby!
Is able to knock it out.
Way to take the time to throw your hands up.
Then we turn and we start moving it down the field. We wait for some good cuts. Again, look at how much wasted time and space we have. So there's no cuts, nothing to throw to. Handles are dishing it because they've got nothing upfield.
Yeah, Kyle!
Kyle did a great job keeping his head up, looking for that prayer throw, and then he dumps it and clears out, which is good, brings his defender out of the way. Zach pulls one out of the sky, and then this is perfect. A throw to space and poor Nathan just couldn't get a hand on it, but that was a perfect play.